Hi, welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am Debbie, and I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, Source, Holy Spirit, and whatever the words are, whatever needs to be said comes out. Now, we are reading for January 20th, 21st, and 22nd. That is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have now entered into Aquarius season. Interesting times always, as always. Now, if you're new to my channel or if you just want to cross-watch, your Venus, your Mars, your Jupiter, your moon, things like that, then go right down there. There will be a timestamp in the description, and it should bypass this main reading. This reading will be on all the videos, so it's not the same reading. It's just the introduction is the same for all videos. Okay, so anyway, like I said, this is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will be using, for the main readings, my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will also use my Angels of Abundance from Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue, and pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to do an overview reading, and with that I will use my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, to let you know, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. We are entering, like I said, into Aquarius season. That will be on the 20th, and that is at 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's when that transitions. That's when Capricorn leaves, and that's when we go into Aquarius. Now, new moon in Aquarius will be the 21st at 3:53 p.m. And then, so we have it's an interesting time where it's basically the 20th, the 21st, and then we go to the 22nd, whereas we have Venus doing some things with Saturn during the 22nd, and then our last planet that has been going retrograde goes direct, and that is Uranus. Now, Uranus goes direct, basically it goes direct, and then it goes retrograde. This is a cycle every year, but this is the last time, this is the last time it's gone retrograde. For right now, on the 22nd at 5:58 p.m., it then goes direct. So what that means then is that the planet is getting to this stationary direct. It's slowing down, and it's really making some focus here. It's, or at least let's put it this way. When it goes retrograde, it's actually an illusion of slowing down and really putting its energies very, very strongly on anything that we are working at. Taurus is earth energy, money, job, career, like Capricorn and Virgo is. Now, Aquarius is the water bearer. So there is a sense of equality with the water, but also there is a sense of Aquarius wanting to quench thirsts, wanting to, basically fulfill a lot of people's needs, and that could be quenching your thirst for knowledge, quenching your thirst physically. It's just an interesting time with this. It is something that Aquarius does not necessarily like the man-made rules, the man-made religions, does not like that, it wants to break out also. Aquarius believes that anything is possible. Aquarius is our air energy, so that would be our sword energy. That would be Gemini and Libra. So that's our thought processes, thinking things through. So we're into this transition of thought. We're into this transition of need. We're into this transition of fulfillment also. We are ready to move from, and many, many people are saying we are already in the age of Aquarius. Some say that it was back in 2012. Some say that it's going to be 2026. So I've even read where some people say 2600. I feel we are definitely transitioning. And with Aquarius, like I said, the Aquarius season is about, it's about looking beyond what the rules and regulations are. And what we've been in is Pisces season, so it really is, changing from the laws and the business of religion and the business of government. So this is the little season, but with this little season, and I don't mean it as little because it's a very impactful one, we are about to transition into a bigger time, and I've been talking about it, when Pluto goes into Aquarius in Mars for 3 months. So there's going to be there's going to be a build up to that. And, all our changes. It's been in Capricorn. That's been our money, job, career. So there's been a lot of tear down and rebuilding with that. And now it's going to do the tear down and rebuilding of our ideas and our possibilities. Okay, so the one card is popping out. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups is always an interesting energy just because he has a high EQ, emotional quota or quotient. He has been through the mill. He has been through, he has had the ups and downs. He has gone through the roller coaster of life, and he has come out heartfelt and hopeful still. Even though he's seen things that you really don't want to have him seen, there is still a sense of hope. There is a sense of possibility. There is a sense of, things are going to work out better. And there's also a sense of survivorship with this king also. So Cups in itself is our water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So I talked a little bit about Pisces, the age of Pisces, how we're transitioning. We've been in that age for 2,000 years, give or take a couple of years, or decades maybe. And we're doing this major transition. So we have the cups. We have that water energy. But the court cards have a dual energy. Underlying energy for a king is that swords. So that sword, again, air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, thought processes, thinking things through. So there is this part of the air, there is this part of the water, whereas the air is very objective, is very focused, this is what we need to do. I know it, black and white, no gray energies. The King of Cups comes along and says, hey, wait a minute. No, there's more to this than meets the eye. There is more that we need to uncover. There is more that we need to know. The King of Cups is also very caring energy and wants to make sure that his heart goes out for those who do not have. And he's he's somebody who is very much a humanitarian and wants to provide and care for others. So interesting for that one. Let's see what else we have going on. Okay, now this is reversed. Reversed has a stronger energy. This is our 10 of Swords. So 10 is transitional energy, just things moving on. When you see a 9, it's like everything's done, wrap it up. And then 10 is like, okay, let's move things on. Let's get things going. We are not staying where we're at. So sword energy, again, is that Aquarius, that Gemini, that Libra energy. And remember, Mars is in Gemini, and Mars is also going direct. So just in the last, week, we've had Mars go direct, we've had Mercury go direct, and now we're about to have Uranus go direct. So it's really it's pushing forward energy with things in life. Again, one new beginning, 0 God source energy. So whatever it is, what we've gone through, whatever the world's been going through, whatever the universe, it is done. It is done. It is completed. There is a loving, caring, ruling type of energy here, but whatever it is done. It is done. It is ready. It is ended. Not coming back to life. Next card is, okay, you know that I love the Empress. The Empress, again, this was reversed. This is a 3. 3 is our celebration, our creativity. It's also the power of 3, and we're going to have that new moon on the 21st. So we are coming up to that new moon energy, and the new moon is a new season, a new start. It's a wonderful time to request. It's a wonderful time to just put those intentions out. It's just a very strong energy. And again, like I'm saying with Aquarius, Aquarius wants to quench the thirst, quench the knowledge, give, not overly give, but give so that there's always more to look at, more to see, more to come. It's very much a starting on a new journey here. The Empress, major arcana, I look at her, she is always pregnant, so she's always creating, she's always giving opportunities, she's always wanting wonderful things to happen. Her energies aren't as direct as possibly the Emperor, or as focused and organized, because there's just so many choices. There's so many possibilities. And she kind of is like, if you don't like this, well, we can try that. But she does want to provide. She does want to give. So you have some very giving, loving, caring energies right here. The Empress too, even though, like I said, Mercury is direct right now, we are still in the shadow of the retrograde. So there is a lot of things that has been undone, only to be refocused and redirected. So interesting. Loving energy, caring energy, loving energy, caring energy. Something has completed, something is done. And even though it may not necessarily feel comfortable, there's a lot of caring energy surrounding whatever this is that's done, okay? So let's go on here now. Let's do our Osha Zen Tarot. Let me know. I love to hear what people think about this and what your impression might even be too. So here we go. Let's go on here. Let's see. What do we have? Osha Zen Tarot. What do we have for this week? The universe, the world, whatever this is. Remember too, whatever is going on in the world, whatever we're hearing, whatever we're, just kind of like, oh my goodness, is the sky falling in? Remember, we have to live our life, and we have to remember that fear is a tool of the devil. It is not, we cannot live in fear, okay? So let's go on. Let's see what we have here. Here we go one more time. Here we are. Possibilities. Possibilities. Now, the eagle actually does have a lot of, is associated with Scorpios, believe it or not. The eagle, okay, let's go here. So here we have it two. Two is choices, decisions, possibilities. It's, do I go this way? Do I go that way? It's, coming together. The eagle is flying. The eagle is looking at its domain, is looking at everything. Now, is this a sunset or is this a sunrise? The fact that they're calling this possibilities, I would say this is a sunrise, and that there are many possibilities to come, many possibilities that the sun will shine upon. The eagle has the bird's eye view, can see things that we ourselves cannot see. In some ways, this, even though this is not, it does have that hanged man type of energy where it's basically telling you to, look beyond what's maybe in front of your face. Look beyond, see the possibilities. And again, I feel like that's the sun rising and rising on a new day. So interesting stuff. I do love that. I do love this. This is transition. This is like whatever's ended is now done. And we are going, Pluto is going to be going into, like I said, Aquarius for 3 months. Then it transitions back to Capricorn, kind of like I'm showing you the possibilities. Now we go back to Capricorn so we can, get things cleaned up, rebuild, do a lot of other things. And then in 2024, it will go into Aquarius for, what is it then, like 15 years. So possibilities, I like it. I like the possibilities. I love the Empress. I love the King of Cups, and I love that Ten of Swords. Now, the one card I did not mention, or the one energy I did not mention, is our fire energy, and that is our Aries. Now, Jupiter's in Aries, our Leo, and our Sagittarius. Passionate, burning, determined. That is our the rod or the wand energy. It's fire energy. So it's all good. It's all good. So just take a moment, please. Like I said, this is just the introduction. Your reading will be coming up. But please take a moment to do the like, the share, the subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. Please comment. Let me know. How is this affecting you? But, most important part of all of this, and as always, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Hello, my Cancers, and welcome to Aquarius season. Okay, feeling kind of a water energy around you, a loving energy, a very, your energy, very spiritual energy, new opportunities, new, I'm feeling a good energy around you. Could be a new romantic interest in you. I don't really go down that road too much, but or a deepening of an existing romantic energy, okay? It just feels like, or maybe it's even your energy. Maybe you're just loving life and you're just feeling a sense of freedom, which Aquarius season can really bring about, okay? It can bring about. It's like throwing off the restrictions, and it's like a love of life. So higher power, what do you want to say for our Cancers as we enter into Aquarius season for them? Again, reversed energies. There's been a lot of strong energy this season for this, for these readings. Let's see what we've got. First card is the Five of Earth. All right, so the Five of Earth. Earth energy is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Now we have a lot of energies when, the 22nd comes around. All the energies will be, or all the planets will be going direct. And Uranus is in Taurus. So that's expect the unexpected. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, money, job, career, home energy. 5 has some changes, positive, negative. It's always a little bit stressful whenever there's these changes. The 5 of Earth, it does have a change in job, does have a change in money coming in, does have some changes in, in a sense of security. But it does not mean, just because the 5 of Earth, when we see the 5 of Pentacles, it's that poor woman with the poor child, and they look, they're suffering so much, and there's this holy, a holy building where maybe they're going to be able to find some help. Maybe they won't. You never quite know. So it's always a little bit, the 5 of Pentacles is always a little bit of an unknown future, of an unknown, where are we going? What am I going to be doing? I'm kind of feeling like this is kind of a, like you're coming to these opportunities, these changes, these possibilities in your job situation, and you're kind of like, where am I going? What am I doing? Am I making the right choices? Should I change my job? Should I look for a new job? Should I stay where I'm at? So all of that does create some uncertainty. It does create a little bit of worry in the stability. But the thing about it is, it's, the thing about the 5 of Earth, we go to the 6 of Earth, and it's all about money coming in. So the 5 of Earth is just kind of that energy that just makes you just worry a little bit. But if you keep moving forward, there is money coming in. There is opportunities coming in, okay? So the 5 of Earth is about fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Doesn't say that the self-employment is, bad. It just says it's uncertain. They really can't see. The part of it is that, when you're in the Earth energy and you're living in fear, when there's fear, it keeps you from moving forward. But I feel a really positive love of life coming. So let's see what else we might have here. Next card is the 9 of Fire. So 9 is, let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. Fire energy is your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Remember, Jupiter is in Aries right now, the planet of good fortune. So this is probably more your worries, your own insecurities, your do I, don't I, where am I going, what am I doing, am I stuck in a dead-end job, am I going to be getting a promotion? This is all those questions that go through your mind. The 9 of Fire is basically, look at her energy. I love this. Out of all, this is the 9 of Wands, the 9 of, is it Gabriel? Yeah, Gabriel. This is, I love this one for the 9 of Fire. She is strong. She is determined. She is not backing down. You know, I call her many times the dragon slayer, but sometimes we can call her the dragon tamer. She controls the situation. She is more in charge than you would even think she is. So this is kind of stepping up. This is stepping up, facing some of these fears. And like I said, I feel a love of life approaching you or coming around you. But the 9 of fire is don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Your last card here, reversed, the Knight of Air. Okay, so Knight's underlying energy is that fire energy, you know, so again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Air energy is our Aquarius energy. It is also our Gemini and Libra. Okay, so now we're in Aquarius season. This is, nothing is to restrict. This is, quenching knowledge, quenching thirst, quenching sense of adventure. There is a sense of balance that comes with the Aquarius season. Air is making some plans, thinking things through. It is also hearing news. The Knight of Air is kind of this very quick moving energy. It's got the air, it's got the fire, and between the two, it is very, it's very, it's just big, okay? It's, when you have some, it's not containable. But the Knight of Air says, so whatever this is all about, the situation changes very, very quickly for you. There is there's a sense of purpose. There's a sense of, this is what I have to do. And then all of a sudden, there's a sense of knowing too. So Knights are directional. So once you know what it is you want to do, my Cancers, the situation changes on a dime. It's like, no, this is what you want. Let's go do it. So the Knight of Air is intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Again, I know that this one is kind of that scary one, but the thing is, it could also be very strong motivator for you to make some changes in your career. Go after it. Maybe it's a time for you to have a talk with your boss and say, where am I going with this, with my job? Maybe it's a talk to ask, maybe you're having an evaluation, and be strong. And also too, my Cancers, how do I put it this way? You have done many wonderful things. Bring that out in your interview. Bring that out. Know your worth. Know your worth, my Cancers, okay? Know your worth and sell it. Sell it, okay? You are smart. You are capable. Sell it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What else do we have for you? My Cancers, higher power, what do you want to say? Transformation. Whoa, this is a very strong energy. This is the Death card in the traditional tarot. So we have a 5-9-1-3, 1 new beginning, 10 transitional energy. 3, 0 of the 10 is God source energy. 3 is celebration, creativity. 1 plus 3 is 4, stability, organization. This is, you've gone through your metamorphosis. Like I said, there's a zest for life. There is this, I want more from what I'm doing. And what I love about her too, what I love about this card, is you look, she's taken off the old. She's got, she's done the metamorphosis. She's shedding the old skin, the old face, the old thing that she showed maybe the public, and now there's, when I look at her, she's there, you can see that transformation. You can see she's got wings. She's now the butterfly, or the angelic energy. And she just looks so beautiful. And like I said, I feel like, so the Death card is not something to be afraid of. It just means that there's a big change. And with that big change, there is so much of life for you to live. Okay? Anyway, let's see what we've got going on with our Angels of Abundance now for our Cancers. Angels of Abundance for our Cancers. So stay firm. There's a zest for living. There is changes, wonderful, wonderful changes. there is a beauty in the change too. So you've gone from worried about money to just embracing life. Here we go. Reversed. Attracting, not chasing. This is very powerful. I've seen this has come up a couple of times, but anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Now, we have that new moon on the 21st. That is the requesting, the receiving. You know, my mom would always say, if you need money, take your purse, open it up, and say, God, fill this up for me. And I've done it a couple of times. Not probably as much as I should, but, you know, fill my purse, fill my purse. So, you know, higher source, whoever that is for you, fill the purse. So it's basically, it is saying, you know, attracting, not chasing. All right, let's see what we've got going on, what crystal or energy for my Cancers would be helpful. I've done it where, you know, with the purse, where I've done it one time and, oh, wow. And then it's a couple of times then too. So here we go. Celestite, communicating with angels, tranquility, good fortune, deep meditation. So yeah, there's a shift coming. And again, this let go of the fear. There's a shift coming. There's this wonderful transformation, wonderful, stay determined, wonderful energies all around you, my Cancers. Like I said, I feel like you've got a renewed zest for life. Okay. Please, 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 my Cancer, take that time to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. Comment. Let me know what this might mean for you. As always, though, my Cancers, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.